Vital GH Radio has a wealth of experience executing the full spectrum of public relations tactics: advertisement, radio broadcasting, interviews, voice-over, jingles, commercials, and many more. You can contact us on our US lines on 3022-575152 or on our Ghana lines on 0546 494-885, or you can visit us on our website on www.vitalghradio1.com.
If you want this, if you want that, it's all over Vital Radio. If you want that, and if you want this, it's all over Vital Radio. Yeah. Vital Radio, Vital Radio, Vital Radio, yeah. Vital Radio, Vital Radio, yeah, Vital Radio, Vital Radio, Vital Radio.
Yeah, once again, and topic in here, one of topics are Kelly say
So that's it. Sound a low.
Yeah, okay. Now me use How about now?
I think it sounds a little better.
And that microphone. No. Yeah, I'm too far away from the mic. I'm just a military house. I'm sitting up for the sister said there.
Look, but you better find side. Yeah. So we should be headset.
No problem. So Christian practice. All right. Okay. I'm say we're maybe about closer to my class. I better because it's a mic.
Better. I mean, fat headset and we check if we are so big one.
Right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, which was no afraid will be set in the program because they're very, very important. Mobility because the normal be on high and they be discussing about Ejashishia Air Coast War, Ghana, your friend is saying markets, you know. But in we actually, China, we actually won't mean who the Air Coast. But and me share a normal base close to about 10. Me a meet me who and Kelly's or the buy and so me ready me so. Now be the main point meet me account about a year before say I'll hand it over to Mema Kelly Swakasa. Senanaya was also Utia. Say you're on the road, but say you can join. My Canada so sorry, but me auntie B na and so beat me about so. First of all, you need even grab brand new fire engine at the Bagana. Brand new fire engines, you got top brand new crown at the Bagana. You have a major problem The major problem we want to say. Oh yeah, let's look at this. What is this one? Tell me how our fire engines, you know, everything I go through this. That's one. Fire engine, say be even fire engines. What about the police? What about the ambulance? What about say ubi yare near the near hospital na the near kokofa sadi we see more. Answer now be do from which is say 2 blocks, no. That's because you know your ambulance is not equipped to do anything. They are just there to transport you from point A to point B. Ubi anywhere you're training and say, okay, ambulance, this is what we have to do to be able to do this and do this before they get you to the hospital. Sanoma we say no, anyhow. Now, still, what traffic? This me say I went to Accra Central. Now, as well as me Accra Central, I will never go there unless you say my life depends on it. From UTC, from Circle, all the way to UTC, it took me almost, I can't believe, it was about 1 hour, 30 minutes. I got to a point to be, I had to get out of the car. Because now I had to get out. The minanti ekra ko eko grofon no ko kasa esa nanti ebae na akwane fiansa na wodru area ho. Edeni esa U10 and back. I was wondering, say, this sad situation, you know, say if there's emergency, say a real emergency. Tell me how this fire truck, ambulance, or any of this equipment, you know, will be able to go through this. Now, apart from say traffic, you know, left and right, stores who just in Crawford, Norman, one their bus street numu and one normal good street no one tongue street. It cars no can even go. And yet, this, you know, tell me how an ambulance can go through this in 2 minutes.
Impossible.
So, and one crowd. I'm going to show you so many things. Shall we say a parking lot to say a deal? Now, how in Krakas? Now, I want to find out how they get out of this area. No? Oh, which is another one. Cars, how do they get out? So, why I read the crowd? Well, how do these cars get out? This one, which is also another problem. Cars say emergency bar. That's odiwe. There are no like roads. Say okay, car never. Let me pull to the right, or let me pull to the left and let this car go through. You need that lanes, you know why it's say because you walk our lanes, you know, and Honda drivers be the on lot of fine. Because Ubi and Honti on office he's so to me far. Say I've seen this. Okay, let's do this one. Tell me this one. You see what I'm talking about now? Look at this. What is this? Show on both sides of the umbrellas, you know, and one day I get a lot of one. Just say you can't even. I can't think about say what is this? A DNA. Say if there is an emergency, you know, I'm always talking about emergency. And Accra, I don't want to go there because if you are in this. Something happens. Next, I'm telling you, the one here,
Stampede.
So what I say, because there's just a baby anywhere between escape with this.
Yeah,
there's nowhere. Oh, these are some of the things now. If you look at what happened in Kumasi, Ediana, ambulance in the crowd by they didn't have water. They didn't have anything. So why do you drive all the way to that place, you know, For what? And you leave it there. Leave the ambulance there. Don't come. No one will find way beyond the bedroom at the end by itself. Number 3, this one, the same thing. And yet one place, this is the same, near the same place, but look at this. Oh, Kali, tell me where can this ambulance or whatever equipment, whatever, where can they go? Where?
Therefore, it's still a dog board or one has to say it's in Kwemuna. Yes, a shimu. Another Sunday, a man so quiet, echo, and 7 so bad, neighbor. And I said, in Simu, any experience being fee, your cost for now, you're improving yama. And it's sad to watch. And the video be to your platform, so.
Yes.
And communicator be or a Ashanti region explaining why the fire now why it was so destructive. Dada, the wakano, me know ya dream pefe, me know ya dream 1000%. Un say traffic no a chroma crano around the Christmas time no and now holiday times no. You find situations like that. But what is the difference? The difference in say there are ordinances in place. And these ordinances are kept. Oh, one say by any situation, any problem I war Africa and say ya kofa ya jatu say oh Africa the sanity. Sanity we ya hu hwenye yi. And I accept this belief we it from the very beginning no you accept it. It is that is say na wo can say and say I me can say no. Obi gina nche no ti obeka say go for ko we too known. Oh, and yeah, man, I said that is the norm. It's just say it did you to the point say obi kra bana say or can't for and now so opeso ye for penny yeah can say to a grace so so now after ye can share form near bony the money so it is sad what is happening. Oh, it is extremely sad. As you see, I hope say go for much from on was idea no, and yet a whole lot. But almost musica shady, and yeah, easy.
Yeah.
The way Ghana economy I ye na usika be shit. I don't know how omuno mobusia for omeding omedidi. That the question it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Say a quine road the war na go fashi share good sir to the point say they are in the middle of the street. They call Ghana no. Now papa also call hospital. But the hospital or the specialist no or Kolebu. Normally we 37 because or you surgery. But this time around we had to go to Kolebu. That are some now across Central. Start troop PME came from East Legon Honor one area Honor one. Echo your friend is saying across it shouldn't take 25 minutes.
Oh.
It shouldn't take 25 minutes.
Yeah, you can get there faster than so bed drive to Accra.
Dada. Even on a campus the crapo no, with the answer be can ejano ho asem, wo the can ordinances no ho. Even a hospital campus ho no. Dada even driving within Kolebu so benya parking po dada. Asem.
Wait.
It was to the point say I was saying me dropping papa no. Na me call driving around sa benya parking. It is easier to say eja shit a unity be or Kolebu sisi. How is the fire service going to get in to put out that fire?
Yeah.
So it is a clear and present danger a war a idea daho. But as Obia then, Eyineni,
Yeah.
Obia best of Becca Wasem. So, it as I'm now can I correct, we can have the most ultra modern fire tankers. By the end of the day, no, Ekusiaga.
Ain't who because if we bring in unless it's say yeah koto helicopters now yeah only Dumuja was having
Yes,
and then it comes and drop the water on the fire.
that's the only way.
The only way because if we depend on this, me say what another video one of these videos nearby. It just say I was so he said
fire service me no montini nyaki fire service me no montini nyaki
I can't believe you said. You see how like first of all, no, the problem I mean what Ghana and said. So if you have noticed this now, Ghana high rising eba nkofo is there any escape route? You see how these people are building high rises. No one escape route. I just say if there is a fire at this particular place now. How am I going to get out? How am I going to get? Because the Hano, before say you may make it that a dying a society, you have to have an escape route. And my fire service want to have to come and look at it. Say, I did was a good for us to be able to do that. So, but the end there, men are me with Misika, and I'm missing me dying. If you machine in 300 floors of Krana, you don't have anything to say. Now, any fire truck, fire service, if you are about so bad, I have to give him something. Or no, so no, I agree to it, no assign. So, it this is a major thing. Abba, Ghana, and son, you best yansa. See, major thing behind my will be a face put it down the top of the building. Now said there is a fire on the second floor now. Second or third floor now. How do you get out? How do you get out? I'm telling you. How do you get out?
Ella, some issues here, you can't want to say me. Traffic issues, the ordnance issues. As Minoka say, Rwanda doesn't have those problems.
Because
Rwanda doesn't even have policemen standing on the roadside checking people's insurance.
Insurance.
There's technology in place I will me use for sign number way na. Inti adenti ena Ghana yenisa they don't have these problems. Obi for 7 boy, just go on. This year in this day and age, the information is out there, and you're even just reading. There are videos. Which me online, which me training in na. Well, ye shemu Sunday say ni can same way no. Ye cannot to say ye be chese ye nim, and I say ye bought Ghana fuechi. Me Ghana ni ba. Ye wo me Ghana, and sa me betna abrochire. Me folk kwa say me makoma wo Ghana kwa sin ha a me wo no.
Say obi anu wo ni mu.
So it their cost emi ya eshime because me folk say for a country of 35 million people no, it is easier to manage a country of 35 million people than Nigeria for we a country of over 200 million people. So say your leadership na e was say one a nyanwa. I have no doubt say Ghana be a krabeshe. There's no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
But one say that leadership we deserve no, is not coming because citizens like us no, we are not leading ourselves.
Mhm.
Well, you see, charity begins at home. It say citizens like us enye the also mo no a naturally leadership never ban so no garbage in garbage out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And after so obi leader bi so baras o person ni ye den te se Kagame die no anase Gaddafi die no na se person ye Ghana for say ye ntene ye nti ase. It wohwe a say ya na beba no. And after so ya so odene dada
Oh, that's what they need there.
Ghana for ya so odene ye nim say na o say ye no.
Hmm.
But ya so odene it you say any anti bi kan ye hia stubborn leader.
Hmm.
Ye hia obi oba o say hwe me ntie mu te say Rollins mu type ni bi. Wow, ọbaa na ọde n'esi fam gidigidi ansa na biribi abɛyɛ adwuma wɔ kurom hɔ.
Mm-hmm.
Because that meka kɔ Lebu hospital o. Driver nim sɛ beebi a mapake wɔ no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛpake ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyi obi bɛka kyerɛ no sɛ beebi a wapake wɔ no nyɛ ansa na wɔtu kaa no.
Mm.
That thing will never happen here.
Or no, or just say one no, no ankasa a authority. And so far as I say, Ubia and Kanchi say, Massa, even cry actually. May say I was me call Cantamanto one time be. Now, why and say I say one way, so the ones if I and good because they don't want cars to be coming
From the other side.
It's you free Hana Oba. You can make a right, a left, and go this way.
Mm-hmm.
And once I has to know, they go this way no, and come back to this way. No. If you be if you have bar, wouldn't mean go this way. And they stop ye do not enter sign.
Abo.
The here who say articulated be so below do no more. Articulated is no or bar. There is no way a car can go through because
No.
you're bigger. And go for hey, walk still I know. And be do that point no. Untimi nkonachi. Untimi nkonanim. Because cars na eba this way ni na abe block kwan no. And ono so eba ha no, wa block kwan no. And articulator so there, you can't go back. It just say the way I for a year no. Just said all this deflating the tires ni nyina. Because na wa block no man nyina and obi adu ha na odi bibia won the tire no. And I miss here so no. The car no can move.
Twaka.
Block ubia to I was with me should be in and say, Miss Nami car so this side. It did not just say I had to take just a taxi to where I'm going and I one driver no or a year now so bring your times about bed.
I say what they will do is they'll calculate the lost hours. Time is money. So it's kind of the structural issues no so but you see I was say we as people no we have to take responsibility. Say be ye na nye ye kona igina so.
No. What the asema walking. So what kind of Ghana you are too known.
Yes.
We too
Dada nye Ghana kwapo ye kwa ye wo krom ha dada yeah ye wo krom ha kwapo me nim die ntia say ye deal with ye ho no a ye ma ye ho kwan say we can be mediocre and I say this with all respect. Wo ye ma ho kwan say ye Ghana fo kwan ye ade ntia ye but udi ma obroni bako eme right him most of that attitude na sisa
it changes everything because we don't believe in ourselves.
That's it.
We do not believe in ourselves.
Wow.
Because I just want to catch you. And before see everybody here, now watching something. Say, who YouTube? Some guy was having Ubruni was eating fufu. Come and see the guy and the way she said he was so happy. Say he was eating fufu with Ubruni. YouTube I say 100 hours in Ghana or something like that. That's what this guy went there to do, and he wanted to try Ghanaian food. and you see how this guy was like as if say
or high page, I don't know.
Like he was like it is a make a cut round as a mini different. Is he gonna act the same way? Say the one who Obrunina is Obruni Chofu no record and it looks as if say Obruni different. Oh Obruni where they are different. What the heck? Just say me trans na me dream who say why dream na woman? Who call Hannah Cotto McDonald's and go for say, oh, will be near Abraham will be a deal McDonald's will be here McDonald's will be the black man be the McDonald's with the young. Are you serious?
What's that me can say it's unfortunate. So very unfortunate where we are. Omega so kakaka we are getting better. But you see, yeah, getting better kakaka no. Kwesi Broni, China man, any Obiano. Omo the Omu too. Yeah, Gusu area.
Yeah.
Wow. And that is the problem. That situation where with traffic around these huge institutions and installations, it can be dealt with.
They say
A chrome a cars the what Ghana saying a chrome ha.
here me try say me man ni or the same po. Accra Mayor and Accra Mayor.
First saying Lamte.
Yeah. He started doing it.
What did happen?
He started doing it.
Yes.
And Crawford complaining.
So
and I want to say they say it's not from you, it's from the same MPP.
So that's so
MPP for no and undermining no.
Stay home.
Wakosi there be what in swim. I block the whole MPP champion or he thinks to say Akwana there, he has undermining his anyway say it we have to push you, make sure say you don't
you with you.
Yes.
So when a Yanti Vicano, you need a leader who will say that the buck stops with me. Regardless of Usika, regardless of whatever Obeyebiano, say if it doesn't align with ordinance, now forget it. Building ordinance, it's simple. For me, idea, very simple. It's got nothing to do with politics.
Yes. When last week, maybe last week, because we had the topic about the Sojanina Yukun war.
Yes.
A friend saying, Ashama.
Yes.
You see what happened? That's what Ghanaians want. Beat you up to the point to say you will give up. But I didn't have Obia or can't say police if one was wrong. I told you say you got your mindset is not here. You seen a soldier man, soldier ni Mami Canada Mahu or the Makusa soldier ni she soldier atari.
Antibi wala ni so na onisu.
Oh, onisu o my so be no. Say what who say soldier ni not what just say you don't respect the uniform no cry. Say you want to rob him. If you person rob no so then you kill him.
But Dada, na nkofo can say the AC no a travesty. Fine. Ghana ma Emma ho kwan say soldier for betie constitutionally betie sikrom say omutisi krom no.
Listen,
I agree with Pachokoso.
No, I don't really care about those things because the time now Rollins was in power, no, all these nonsense wasn't going
wasn't there.
So why did you see what democracy, workcracy, autocracy, whatever cracy you want? Some Kwasi will say also will be na you did not call This is what happened because now I was talking to one of these, there was a madam for. Or see, he's in Abemakam. Or see, Captain Mahama, when he died, up to today, what has
nothing?
Okay, your co-captain Mahama, Yekuno, nothing happened.
Nothing.
What do you think that the soldiers want to do?
Nothing.
they will beat you to the point to say, who the mom
Who say
and look, you said they didn't get them up.
that action they took no was to set the record straight, say, under no circumstance does any civilian or even police of Kokome attack Sojeni. To
So,
record police for Eddie Omusaka Sojeni, will be for. And Sojeni so only crimes or don't sabeka police in what I say. So it was a deterrent action to tell them, say, at any given point, it will be the whole community will suffer. Most Ghanaians don't know,
look,
but for the intervention of some key people, no, and Kasa a Obuasi village, we know, would have had a massacre.
of
And I
course.
have it on authority because there would have been a massacre in that town because under no circumstance do you attack a military man who's on duty, a brown civilian. Because if the minute Ghanaians lose respect for the military, no, there will be anarchy and chaos in Ghana.
Of course.
Would they call any country, Africa, almost any semblance of your friend is saying, any semblance of order, mean can't law, but order, Oko Rwanda, any sense of order, no, it is because you have a force, a unit that is respected by the citizens. Mekai mi so about the book we mame. Na about Saddam Hussein and the Ba'ath Party, ewo Iraq. Now book na mekai, Saddam was saying something. I agreed with him. Or say the West constantly is talking about instituting democracy as they understand it, your friend saying in the Middle East, especially through in Iran, your friend saying any Iraq. Which are Iran and Iraq are two of the biggest countries, or two of some of the biggest countries in the Middle East. And what he said, they say, their innate culture, and Mahu Kwan said democracy in its pure form, ebeye juma. Because unya manko for this Kwan bibia beto sin. And then he pointed to some times they had that there were multiple coups in Iraq. Until so no Saddam Bebaso, not the Hubeyedin, and so that they had any semblance of law and order. It will be better say Saddam was a wicked person, was a bad person. But ye Saddam few honor. What is happening in Iraq right now?
Dead.
Ye friends Gaddafi, free Libya. What is happening in Libya right now?
Nothing.
Dead. It is the same thing in Africa. And I know, sir, I get people tired from talking about Nkrumah. But Nkrumah was right. He was right. Upe se udi pure democracy ti se nia e kosu sisi ano a bibia beto si. Yes, sisi ano Ghana ye democracy. But look at the state of our country. Just every single institution is in a bad way. Police for a first fire service for the bobo. So they literally don't exist. But yeah, can you know? I'm saying that I never pon a 5 and I never call a little extra.
Extra.
Okay. The question say you have the situation where say almost a video now to VitalGH group no so. You have a situation where even the structural design of KJTR, okay, has been compromised. Yeah, the stores see stores ni bi aka ho. Baby anka was say what parking lot. Yeah, the stores akwahye ho. Wow. And the place was not originally built for those things. On top of it, just a batteries me fear has say a early warning systems. A fire a friend saying smoke detectors ninka ho.
Ebi ni ho.
Ebi ni ho there were hon crop no almost battery sniding. For over 8 months.
But me interrupt you. They say they have what do you call it? Fire department in the building. They have a daycare in the building. But what I heard was also say Tama fire for be free baby by no. The it's a holes or water holes, they were and yet compatible. And way a square way around. They could so the question is, if a fire department, I want to go inside, no one job on it way.
I mean, you see, why would you move?
Damn.
Why would you move the machine to a point now? By university where is winning. Why would you move it? Why would you move?
Hey, Dada,
You move it.
oh dear, Dada, next time we call me in Tampa more, or the next time we call more la, with the page out tea. Let's share ceiling.
Christian sprinklers.
Christian, sprinklers look almost everywhere.
There are sprinklers. They have sprinklers. And as soon as you say, Christian, they tell you, as soon as you hear the sound, do not say, get out. You have to get out. And they have exit doors, a door. And yet one exit door, and now they go PFE Christian more.
We share the size of KJT. Now the comparison Christiana Mola is almost the same thing, right? Almost the same size. They are the center of the mall. There's absolutely no way fire extinguishers ebedru. It's the oko inside now. Almost along the walls, especially around where the bathrooms are now. You will find sockets. Hose are so and they are fighting fire. And I show some video. Omo can say there are people building stores in walkways, access ways, which is a fire hazard.
Now, and someone I make actually will say this is the problem now. You want problem now. You want this. Our system our country does not work. So from top to bottom does not work because first we don't have accountability. Number one, we don't have it. You need accountability for anything.
I don't understand. So most a dime way as a year. It's unbelievable. And I'm going to say mo system net here. And to say mo see a dime be say na. As I say mo green home prenu. Now mo thinking about safety. Mo thinking about other a year mo say mo no. For example, time only see down we any fire service here. I was expecting, at least they will be doing some sort of fire drill to teach them.
Thank you.
They should have done something like that. At least every month or twice every year, to teach them. Education is so important. That was so and secondly, fine. No, minimum see fire drew elevator, you can use it. But they should have another system. See, say elevator, fire, yeah. Maybe there's another exit. You bet me 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and baby cramity and once mofra say nyankopon adom ni nipa bi ebepie o anka mofra no idwane akoba bi fire no.
Wow,
look at that. And if you don't free slow or for me, I don't know. So far, yes, will be young way, no prepare.
Cynthia has idea will say picture. In case he said there is a fire, and now say fire truck, air, and now say somebody is sick. You see, it didn't
sick, they're still dead already.
I say it will be free. This particular point in Abedru from Hano, no one because hell, stores in the Kwana or you umbrellas, yes, is here in stores. Umbrellas, is here in stores. And I cannot ever them Hana, a honey in an Crawford, stores, who stores today, and here we say so. Yo, now, would you actually how what kind of car and an ambulance now and an air bar? Because on Crawford, I hear stores who road, and say a kid road, Nesson. but in Crawford, stores were winning, Master Sokoka, and MPP for now, 82
I baby cramity on say
Yeah.
Akufo-Addo na pam grofo.
and
Enti mu de ye koye ni mu hu ana. Mo hwe brochire pictures yi a mo hu se kwan da mu ni de keka hu ti mu hu.
then Penisa,
We are super, you know, thinking you're so bad, oh, in terms of development. Another question is one person Bisana said, fire department, you know, what boss now or no? Until after the years, you know, a GN what you have a catcher a month for. See, normally, I you, we are planning a better TV, so near or see a investigation. Now, when you who ye, when you who ye, what caused the fire? No, then a cause so yet.
you set up commission.
That been commission. Commission even say mo BBI upside down. Until the ben you better commission for no better say I mean the am I update. It's like they are not in their thinking you they don't have critical thinking of everywhere. Shoot. I was so angry.
We say,
I was so angry, Papa. Papa, the just said, Mundi musi Mercy dan a yɛfɛ de si hɔ na mo anwi safety muni mu say ebetimi happen ɛna ɛnyɛ fɛ happen so many times nti mu nsu anyansa bi mfiri mu ana don't you learn a lesson from something that you were even say the first time crank different idea we see several times na mu nsu anyansa bi nhwɛ the way a mo be prevent it for further AEB. Oh my goodness, I don't understand. Their thinking is so low.
If you can say, maintain when you fire SCCU, so you can see it because fire. Just a one air mine. Examples of fires are SCC from Accra, where the Kumasi, where Accra. Cantamanto, ADC, saying the whole building this year. Buy and fire trucks in zoning. Because they want this one sense and a deal could
I know be fear so she baby our cra. Fire service for the could do hole. Only go through enemy bisa say. And to mutu car no more who is seeing so nikanim. Only could do only a you know, no is and the nearest water be an hour on the bucket. No yasa, no dia coffee gum, no yasa, and a baby so. Na nsuo fire truck nim but hose na on betwea to baby a na nsu eja na eche no oni ni bi eno so nkrofo so pints oni so me say me stressa me what they were wearing a fire uniform na me mo ye moa
can you Ghana say no say I say na make before say we ba na want to be me say say Ghana high-rise buildings in air doors in Ghana. Air doors on do they have any plans? Plans being ena onipakuna osi dino. Or the mama say, Monhe, because just in case of fire, no, glass buildings are home because glass, no. So we are to say you don't have any about baby, I'm you know, in the middle of the elevators and escalators now. What about say the building is a fire is on the maybe a third or second floor?
Watch
it. Because we need any escape there. And they be you can't say Saturday was any bisanko for say it is sad here among CC buildings here Musisi. Is there any plan there? One who minute panel say I yeah but better than
I say I didn't see we answer and answer one and answer. The question crime person be say into one insurance.
Why insurance?
A video down there too. 14 months near almost insurance authorities the edge insurance no for 14 months almost every retailers no every single month almost it's a based on just some friends communicate and little honor asafojede to hono. Omaje insurance no for the past 14 months. Meanwhile, they haven't paid it. It's literally,
And
if
so,
the phone almost ganache.
So can you imagine say oh store wako fan to mama and to my yadi no man the whole thing as you need insurance in your mom.
Yes,
oh,
that is the problem.
won't you have a insurance company there?
That is the problem.
And Grofana,
Eh,
they want but they don't pay.
they don't pay,
Uh-huh.
and that is the
So
problem.
what is the point of paying the insurance?
Yes,
Well, I said you're supposed to pay.
and
So you have to pay.
and between you and me, we all know how things work in Africa. Omo or in Ghana, omo yes adi omo nim say they are protected by somebody higher than them.
Mm-hmm.
They will do it with impunity, and that is what is happening. So, a friend saying, "Sa batteries here almost say I ewu a omo nye say authorities omo a friend saying payments for a friend from retailers some of that money is supposed to be redirected to buy those batteries. So why are the
It's
batteries
just
not bought?
fire alarm and
It didn't go off. What's that? They almost see, because of how large the system is, what happens is a alarm no call offer. It triggers the sprinkler system now. A
yes,
war
yes,
build him no.
yes,
But because the battery did not go off, it didn't trigger the sprinkler system.
yes.
Okay, and the fire just bellowed.
Now,
So because initial systems it didn't work.
that's
Okay.
there.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to say oh. See
Ewo
what say baby
the
ana
sprinkler
kwaku former bi ana or na ne fire alarm no me say something went wrong even though the na fire bi anye but sprinkler no nyina nti e ho no for ye the fire service for no buy no so yi only a bit dry only use big vacuum on be my company be a big vacuum na sprinkler no ye adwuma even though not fire there was a fault and it just went just like that. And a sprinkler just right there, no. A starting say, yeah, who can think be a yuma or hanka probably nunca a bit save about half of the stores.
yes. Eka enye as bad as it was because
Yes,
Yeah.
initial initial ebe quench fire and I say ebe controlling until say fire service
yeah.
for ebeba. That's the whole point of the sprinkler system.
Oh, I don't respect firefighters. I don't. And who is responsible? Who? And then I'm person bisa no. So who are we fire department? Ya what ya tadia ya mau badges bebre abobo no. Oh, I don't know. Make home can be being chira man for no. What went wrong and what you guys are doing and to prevent that situation to happen again next time.
Yeah, bro. Ghana, bro. Rough.
Interior, at the end of kind about it. The materials more kind of say they are going to set up a friend is saying
Inquiry.
inquiries. They're setting up do what? Then business say do what? Every time, yeah. Hey, what happened in the year Ashama? They're setting up inquiries. Mahama, then they set up inquiries. Makola market, ija, they won't set up inquiries. Hey, a be anywhere could see who. Ama you couldn't up to now. A cock, one year jailing for Mahama, death.
It's unbelievable. You see, one thing I don't like about about way you say Anka as a president, regardless of whatever no, as a so we begin hoka and you may be say you say no only pana or you're responsible no money who say oh expect to say or nye bibi me who and it's like if bibi say I bet me at was why just say who and who.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you imagine? I was so disappointed. This
Hey.
one day I can say it. Normally me we need the NDC, I don't care. But I was expecting a Kufuado to stand up because what man so now deal with here. Talk to the people, tell them
But there was a Ghana 40 I said this. You see a Kufu draw near tree.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. whatever mission they had,
I
they've
mean, this
accomplished it.
idea way by so almost 2 years in it.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, no, 2 years in it. Even if you are exit, kwa. Idea way should have been the first year a barrier for 1 month, 2 months. You have to stand up, talk, making sure so nipa wouldn't see or yeah, we no.
He doesn't care. And I make us say Ghana for mutie me.
And you know,
Mutie.
Mahama can yeah, we for ampa.
Yes.
Yeah, the engineer, free.
Yes.
No kware.
Yeah. I was here tears, yes, say. Omuna, yet almost see us almost public servants, no. They're not doing what they're supposed to do because we ourselves are not holding ourselves accountable.
Oh yes, we
So
don't.
they would not hold themselves accountable.
Yeah,
And they would do everything in their power to ensure, say, omo, any mobusia for any omo cronies, omo hobe they will have access to everything they want, the best
only I know na
of
kasi Ghana de
everything.
sanity you.
Yes. It's a mona mo tie na de bia ye ni mu every Sunday, especially me nuanu mo amowo kromu ha. Or some mo tie say that me then there will be pie ubeka so call Ghana. Would you imagine say wako a KJT and that's wako Accra more, say wako to ade and you and your children get caught up in something
Yeah,
like this.
no, yeah,
Omo call day, no. None of them expected this to happen.
yeah.
It is someone me no me feel say it's extremely important for you to be responsible, to be a responsible citizen. Now, as much as possible, no, for politics, no to chain. They cannot
Oh,
crack a crack. So, cannot crack a crack. Sa nyama ye APP free sa in sama sa communicator ye kind. What means say there's a lot of corruption that was even going. People have added over 200 stores to stores that what did I know,
enka.
and they're not supposed to be there.
And it's only you crowded.
Exactly.
And
On top of
look
it,
a
no,
fire hazard.
baby
Car park.
underground hɔ na kɛ wɔ sɛ ɛyɛ car park no ɔba
All the
convert
stores.
ɛhɔ so into stores.
And building, and also so acceptance and find stores.
So
As I know the obejis kasi and find store.
iti all those stores no
Ah,
esisi a MPs etimi obviously want to me ɛkogyina hɔ sɛ ɔpɛ ɔno ɛgye 1,000 stores for himself. Wow, all these things are happening.
a question.
So iti no
Kind of
wo na ɔyɛ citizen no the politics esi w'ani so also the wo obi kana sɛ ɛkotia a wosi o we de ɔyɛ ndc na we yɛ npp ni no ɛnyɛ sign ɛna yɛde tena ɔman mu
Only
woyɛ
you're
citizen
selfish.
ɔman no yɛ wo dea what I say.
Only my dear Bakusu and can be expected at this time of 21st century can happen. Fine. She say corruption is an man who say about it. I share my case. He say, as a president, a hot no akusi, Yampan say, oh dear, barracks, a be ho. What is it? Baby, a soldier for it, one barracks, a confor, a coyed the only year be order. No, nobody, no. Nobody can. Bema camp. Me kotina Bema camp. Me kotina me anti bi brother penny Sonny. Tama no or Rolling Star. Me kotina nche e wo Bema camp. Sa. Ma who's just untimi nkowi ade untimi just wo boa. Enti nka baby akrono ne sa ade ma we esi no. No mo si sa barracks ni bi wo de mo fo nipa na nye ho nye office. People who at least nanka nipa soldier for no whatever no Ghana for soldier force and police for na aye won adwuma no they should patrol na on nkoni nam ho crime no san kwase ade ni bebre na enko for mana enye si yeti ha no eye nyansa ni nyina bi I hope see nka won so won behu akọ nganim aha ukọ baby a ho ye ukọ wanim kakra obekọ na community police ete ho ukọ ha kakra obekọ ni say wo ho
I'm saying that you're kind now. That many that quick one so baby. Oko Rwanda that they been see her. I didn't hear. Omo leader near stubborn. A military state. Omo ye be a police for hodie. But in all intents and purposes, no. A military state. Say Africans no ye mbu police for.
Dabi si police for no so na aye on ho sa na yemu
System no so enkom omo.
ene so ye
Say
one factor.
a chrome ha no. Say say oma militarize a police for.
Mm.
Who police no who soldier ni who difference. Oma
Mhm.
ta de shemu. It's ya empower omo ya mo to me. Ene ye ti oma uti police ni ketu ya chrome ha e be your some of them are making 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
It's obi or making 6 figures no. He or she has to be extremely corrupt and so obey them obakoji bribe. But o de question police for omo tenabe. Ko police barracks e dan and kuma see 1960s no emu na omo ti o.
Hmm.
E dan be enye it's not even up to obi closet e wo ha.
And
So
they don't renovation. You're one of the
oh
weakest year work.
sad.
The police need be
Ah,
right.
Sad.
Police need be
Enka if they were empowering the police the same way they are empowering the soldiers now. Me sure say sa corruption na omo ye na eso beti.
Mm.
So
so,
it's a problem. Me feel say and it's my experience. Me I grew up in the military barracks,
mhm.
and I have cousins who are in the police service. It be a superintendent ninka ho. Uno omo kasada utie omo anu nusema. What you say? A clear and a obvious first intentional thing aban because also uma obi desperate then you can control them.
Hmm.
Very clear. It's a very clear thing that African governments, even in Ghana, especially in Ghana, does. Because utie is the amount of money this government receives in terms of aid, in terms of loans, and also it shouldn't be like that. So, but this is where most citizens, you come into play. If you allow politics,
ah,
especially tribal politics, to
nonsense.
hold sway no every aspect of your experience no ebeto sin. So what would mean kasa because o support your party? What would mean kasa because unipa enete yakonya ne so? Anaso
Yes,
unipa na
onipa ne
ye
di
MP.
nkwasiasɛm a ɛsɛ sɛ wokɔ ato aso di nkwasiasɛm
So
sɛbesɛbe.
sad. So sad because me feel say Ghana has the best opportunity to be the shining light
True.
because yen share that doors sir.
No,
Yen share that doors sir.
no.
Wow, the way Accra I congested I travel to Takrady,
Ɛsɛ mekɔ
I
Ghana koraa
travel to
deɛ
the
nkradeɛ
Volta
a mpɛ
region.
sɛ mekɔ hɔ po.
Say Ghana for be ye ebe kind of cry. That's almost the pressure back to bear. That's a politicians developing all the other regions now. I doubt say Accra be as congested as it is. Say they meet me no Accra, me no Katakwade, me no Kumasi, me no Sunyani, me no Kata Hoa. Why would I be determined say chinchinia me the metina Accra with the expenses that first it puts on me. It citizens more sorry more kind of credit kakra. Well, because me sure my no free super from say hey it could have been my mom.
Mm. Mm.
It could have been my mom. Me mama so the open market kopa. Oh
the,
no, Madina market. Just one only chance for become Madina market.
the
So
point
it's
Ɛsɛ ɛnyɛ okay. Ɛnyɛ okay.
sad.
by any answer what they hear what they have in a Venice Ghana apart from say Kumasi market no home base no would have scenario be about from the beginning. Now encrophobia were now they were market and it wasn't a big market. And they decided say they are going to build this market for your friends and these people hold on let me move a bit changing, ama and crofo. That's to say, one will pin up so that in Kofunya. Those people in Wuskano, Wuskapano, are the ones who were able to get the market. Because if you pay, you will get. That's if you don't have the money need to pay, you are not going to get. Whether who are you or who knew you who. Because you don't have a mouth to say anything. Yeah, because if you answer, as you want to me, so pay 1,000 storefronts. Why do you need 1,000 stores?
Just all the selfish, your own nipa.
No budget, no one.
Just because who was country.
That's what he's trying to do. Because we wouldn't use 1,000 stores when you 1,000 stores. Or no budget. No, at one man no make it.
Oh, they are rented.
Yeah. Yeah, and you this MPP for you know exactly what this guy is doing. You know exactly what this guy is doing. Oh, who else did something? Somebody did something. They know exactly. Said this guy, what he did was wrong. Maybe a few. I don't think say you're Kennedy, but I think it was somebody else.
The bar after Kennedy, your friends say.
Because somebody did something, and then everybody, you see, he had done something. Oh yeah. People had never punish this guy. Any woman, I think he said.
Basil, no, yeah, a friend saying, oh yeah, and the secretary, no, or a Galamsey guy, no.
Whatever. No, it would have, but they said they changed him, but they changed him.
Yes.
They put him somewhere else.
And
yes, you would do. Somehow you cannot be.
No, you move on. You would be straight away. One you would do money.
You suspended. You will clear through Hokra and Sakura and why you have workers will have to resign.
Yes.
Resign here and son, I started your investigations because I want to wait to block a lot of investigations.
Yeah.
If they do not wait for you to stay there and then you go for or now threaten one those things, you have to leave the office. But yeah, the end of the day, I say, like, who is watching who?
Thank you.
Who is watching who?
Thank you.
Obi anyone watch you do. Ebi na your friend is saying, who is watching who? And nobody. I knew said this guy wasn't going to win, but his son said, unity. That is why he won the because look, you see everything is going. I don't know what we have to think about it. Look, country number one, Ghanaians should refrain from following MPP and NDC, and making it a point. Say what it's like a animal farm.
2 legs good, 4 legs bad.
So Napoleon is always right. Napoleon is always right. That's what the MPP and NDC is doing. Napoleon is always right. One name say Adiene is wrong. On Kahua say because Napoleon is always right. Napoleon is always right.
I am besides one thinking pano. Yeah, I realizing is a Saja Maninka na forget one. Wrong.
I find it very, very difficult to disbelieve. This is one I don't think. I don't hate pastors who don't think.
What do you movie? I
always want them to understand. Say, a pastor be a nipa just like me and you. Maybe me pastor be watching. I if I know how to read the Bible now, I can take. If you see a nipa. I saw for 20 age has said will be interpreted Bible no be ever can be in a different way. And I want name how when Yankopon de buy and then Yankopon small we say and more bay we say and I way say anyway say and I got away brand me mom pie amount for we brand I mean ya conscious mount but for we brand yeah I saw this in about you it differs cabra and I mean who the hell Yankopon or small they and I believe in this say. If God wants to tell me about this now, is God afraid of me? I this question. Is God afraid of me? Now, answer obefa me also abeka say this is what you have to do. This is one thing I hate. If you be you know, me, I don't really care. I'm not in those things, you know. I am not.
Mami fa me brother issue yemrem. A whole Presbyterian moderator, and I'm going to say this. Wasofo mienu eye me brother any or ne nyonko sofo a no oni ne wo abitifi ho sa unim de osofo panini de ye me brother just because say me brother nkasa nti asem ne kodu court no na ya asem na bedu wanum no wo de wafa ho o kese wo pe obaako asem sini ayi
exactly
and who treat me brother ne won aka ho nyina and me bisa say in the church and the software on so. They be catch my brother. I say one could be Presbyterian software. All along now, I thought it's only the one man churches in on a yes and yama among we a whole moderator. And when he came here in Canada, I had an opportunity to meet with him. Bibi no point blank or Tihona Meteo. Now, Miss was so for me, no in your case. I didn't know what deal back. You know what the man said to me? Me a Presbyterian, na meka. Na me say, I'm waiting for this case, you know, ebeko ayi. Or catch me say, mo money mo busia for mo de yen court. And I'm say, sir, nye woni ye dia soro ne court o. Ne momo no, osofo na wadi, wa me yi me brother, before obey osofo, no ye teacher ni. Ye yi ni di free payroll ne so. For 5 years in color 4, me na matren kwala ni nyina na asem no court. And the man was bold enough to call my brother and said to him, say, unim sa asem na o de court no, ubetimi e winning na ubetimi e lose. It was so disappointing. What? Look at that.
The institutionalized church is a Catholic, Anglican, any of these.
Go back to me, no, Yankasa.
Omo politics no, emu odini, crashing.
Wabontin. Thank you, uncle.
So,
thank you.
Me, I never can assembly. Open secret say, what kind Bible no? And again, that idea way if we concepts which are much older, where 2 or 3 are gathered, I am there. Nyamiya, yes, God, now ye bullying God, no. Yehunu wo nipa mu. Ye mean say I will show you so say ya dreaming if it is God like like the creator of all that's ya dream bomwa nyame na ye hwehwe no or ye team in this very moment in this particular place in time we do not actually serve that nyame no in religion we serve that nyame no in spirit it won't say ye ni ye nyina de ye nyina edimpuntuo ye create wow, and everything we touch tends to gold because it will to me you use your talents. We are creative, and when we create into it serves everybody who comes into our midst.
Uncle,
but the minute you introduce religion, no, you've introduced something else which is artificial.
Odi minchawano. Odi kakreya makachiro. Me see an appropriate time. No, it's going to be a whole talk show, and I will narrate the fee ni besi. I'm waiting. Asemno is still in the court system.
Yes, mamunje.
Yai. Now only myself. Adia ba kukra me say charity begins at home. Mona monye Bible ne wom. Osi nyamene se oba eye asori fie no be start na ke a whole osofo pani no osofo ketewa na woni ne ye adwuma na say I don't why now just say can't you solve whatever problem?
It's political.
And it's political. Now you know what, afi asofo na wo asie ni nyina they started hating my brother because he say or expose one
exactly
just say afi no only the time.
Exactly.
I'm here. I've been able to look after Nkwalano. 2 of them are in university. The third one, in nursing year or the 4th year. The last one, senior this year or yeah. Look at that. For 4 years now, before I say full time, yeah, they pay. And then I may fight to say this is a system. Yes, system.
Idea that ho. But
Oh
also
my
again,
goodness.
yeah, for the kind correct because yeah, they
Oh no. I
someday
wasn't expecting it. The whole president also for
oh
Obokola. Mean see one man churches in the SR.
oh Debbie. It costs so more than most people are willing to. Only say the institutionalized one, they try to solve everything within. It's a well, a lot goes on. Omo kind of crano, you know.
They don't.
Even they don't. If you to send me we can wupe ya tagio. Ya tagio pe umboade
Oh yes.
unsum nyame.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Say what you are saying is the
It's
utmost
true.
truth.
And my brother said,
They
media
would,
mechanic no. She said,
yes, they would. Oh,
I will go ahead and do it.
yes. You know, Ghana for yeah, can you know? I was say yes, say. Or mine na Ghana they see hono. The rest of Africa looks at us, say we are the seed. One say, oh, dear, oh, dear, tomatoes are. What is seed? Egu assassinum. Now, a couple of them will germinate. When you're seedlings. Now, Nkrumah in his wisdom knew, say, I mean, during independence, or can we be say, independence is meaningless unless it's connected to the entire continent of Africa. It's emotional. Between 3 years from within 3 years from time in independence, the rest of Africa started becoming independent. There was a reason for that, and right now, so no. Oshe the Ecos or Ghana back to Africa, a movement here Ecos no. Okupa online, Dudwana Eden, Omo the Omuni, Achre Ghana. If for Africa to really rise up and become great now, the way we're expecting it to be, we those in Ghana have to really wake up. We have to wake up. The way Ghana, we are very positioned to do amazing things. But
We don't
until
have
say
good leaders.
our software,
We don't
software now
have good leaders.
yes. But once Mami Cynthia, me patrol, we me patrol. Say citizens yɛngyae saa nyame bɛyɛ mentality a ɛnyɛ me na meyɛ yɛ abonsam bi na ɛyɛ me anaasɛ papa bɛ mu a nyame na ɛyɛɛyɛ no yɛyi saa de no mfi hɔ na yɛambɛyɛ responsible citizens a yɛmforget it. Meka bi so aha na ɛyi kɔ ɛka bisua na ɔmo ka sɛ nkuma sɛ ɔhu nkwala a na ɔka sɛ ɔmo kata ɔmo ani ɔmo bi ɔmo ani a na ɔde tɔfe ahyɛ ɔmo nsam sɛ wɔn na ɛde tɔfe ne ma ɔmo. Obi sɛ ɔmo hu sɛ nipa na ogyina wɔ nim na wayɛ wadɔyɛ no at that point in time no ɔno ne onyame ɔno na waboa wo ɔno na wayɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn ti ase sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛhyɛ yɛn ayɛ ho de we have to empower ourselves to become creators. Wow, to be problem solvers. Sɛ ɛbɛyɛ biribi si a yɛmfa nto abonsam anaa te sɛ deɛ ɛkɔɔ so sei no mehwɛ video bi so online adaafo na obi nipa 6 drown yɛ ɛna nkurɔfoɔ gyina beach ne so ɛbɔ mpa ɛna me say nkurɔfoɔ na ɔmo tena boat why didn't they wear flag jackets?
Yes. Why
Didn't they wear flag jackets?
I don't know. Okay, say who here? Na mo de mo hu so obroni a wear jacket yi say Israel see me no madware kra na me drown no ade we be help me ya. Why I didn't think mo kotona de no mo
Me kɔ ada a menim sɛ mekɔ Ghana recent me si mekɔ ada resort bi ɛkɔ nsuo atwa ho nneɛhyia me say ɔmo ama me flag jacket a me nkɔ boat no so.
Yeah, this be call from planes na me ka kire won.
I told them straight out.
Me see I only so e bi wo ha na me say mo me
me go boat no so. Wow, and that is the thing. I was said we have to come to terms with the fact that a lot of what is happening, physical. Well, and when it's physical, what do I drink to be problem solve it? Well, we have to come to terms with that because we are just suffering unnecessary suffering for no reason.
Level be we need in every battle because
it's sad.
yeah, it's true.
It's sad.
But the power was given to us to conquer everything.
Everything.
Some 7 days in the whole week, sorry, say. I'm not saying we don't have to, but don't leave your house, don't leave your work, and go for that. Occasionally, you be different.
My neighborhood.
How would you prosper?
The biggest building I would neighborhood. Now share the only see building no. Sorry. It's less than a block. And I'm like, who gave these people the land and allowed them to build a church right smack in the center of a residential area? By Dada, middle town hona or no, we area I saw be bemo.
If you can't to go here, actually.
Wow, it's baby cry. Won't noise, won't she cry or a area boha.
Hey, we are noise.
It's also cry now. A soundproof to the point is that won't they be a cry.
Won't she?
Most of the king.
It's in our say, I dream. I know dear.
Take a long time.
Of we quarantine down be dan so my I'm say fraud dan so my na hotel be so na friend dan so my dem we fi. It's not close to the hotel but that vicinity comes about maybe about half a mile from that hotel. Now, the funny part about the union as I said, man, to wha, and come here, sure about this. Either say my brother, man, Number one, on my left hand side was a school B, a school nursery Diana, from class 1 to class 6. Every classroom, it becomes a church.
Already.
On back of my building, it's also a church. And no credit, just one building. What you in the next one year class school, and also see the same thing. On my right hand side was Seventh-day Adventist, and 7 day. One way a friend, I won't share white, but one will jump abua. You know, one of them come here, peace and
How are you?
You would need me and the friend won't say. Different cancer, friends. So when you different cancer, Cynthia. We name they won't sorry anything, but the end of
Mozambique Christo one church.
Christo church.
Yeah.
Right. And the opposite side of me, because I was in the middle of Sanoma, we saying. Now, they do Fridays, they do all night. All these churches now do all night. Except Mozambique Visto Christo Church, on their own night. But all these churches, so every classroom is a church, which is 6 churches in a classroom. And I will call the other one as well. And also, I don't know, say middle school and answer A, and also classrooms would be say class 1 to class 6, which is and also acquire 12. But I want my hands, my front, and I know one big church, and then a church by itself. And I'm Mozambique Christo Church within the vicinity of just like not even 1 mile square, which is maybe side of Hononguano. And so I know only more than 12 or 13. Apart from say we don't pay a sorry Saturdays there, Friday, Saturdays there. My which now about them. And Saturdays I want to go up because somebody did this because Obia or has instruments now. Person or bonnet dieno. Ma out loud do the other one. No.
Yes.
So I saw the need our dime back more, but who be about them? It won't take what is going on. And one is what thinking.
Before me papa be would me didn't call any coffee na. Your area, me papa na and sorry ni ho bebre sa. You do an sorry bebre just ni na bembe ye fie ho. And I do a gingring and Emma Nadia could be me say, Auntie, only your Juma now, only your Juma.
Yeah, you want
Nadia bisa question way,
Wow.
Obisa me brother. Yeah, Obisa me. Was a man and then uncle. Was the uncle? I just want to ask a question. So they go to church every single day. Are they working or they are not working? Nadia bisa our question. Fine. Edu baby ni ya fe ontimi na. No anadwo was sorry. Ti ade chi na me brother no walking into a ho. E no ko ka kire won say dede no edoso. Unu masema won ka kire me. Before na uma e wa hoden at that time na e koye no. Papa so kaka e onjira say your friend say me papa enye Kristo ni on pastor nti no oyo mamuni. E no keka de on be keka. E na papa say mo ye dede a. E na me brother koye unu de on ka kire me brother. On ka kire me brother say oyo bere ma bonsam.
now?
Ye fie no wo baby esi no asori we wa ha o cross rain we cross you know asori we wa ha methodist ni we Elohim ah eti se ye ko bra kwa me ye ko fie ya shama baby am ko tena ye eno so ne sorry sa na unim ahamache obi sorry anamache be preachi to nyom no preachi no aye na asori e be me won aye asori oni wi ana nkramofo si ho Allah kubadu ne ya bodon afi na me de ade ahwehwe maso
About 5:30 in the morning. Now, I try to that akram.
Jamie, I had a hard time my god enti dey call because na me pese me ba no
The loudspeaker. Now, the obetiane Allah.
really
Allah to say the only best 10-15 minutes non-stop. Allah.
nyasi ye mpenya mi o ye mpese ye na there is no boundaries no boundaries baby en se si esi asoro dan ye esi asoro dan
Then 2 hours about them. Say me brother say
honestly if you are brochire ba na ya dwen asesa
and me catch my brother say look a dan we me rent bill and did not come say 1 year into tram say 1 year no be between tram that's 1 year this one anyway to because me tram have you because me tram ha one here me call kuku bi ana say me bottom you know wo de monhwe enemy 2 year I can't believe say say so when I cross no majority of them nyina e fine akromfo hwe o te so dem mutimi ne nkonfo ka kire obi say won fa oba ne nkonko gi aduru won fa onko me enko robu nua no fi aburu kire bae enya sorry dem no onko tena ko plan ne sa de no if you don't remember who can say boy bi a fi aburu kire bae a ne wofa wato eyema
yeah
ne ka kire ne say o me enko robu ne wofa enya sorry dem no onko plan I saw them and one yes our plan. It imagine any want I saw them it's just a society being a million because any pan a fire crom for
so so dan see what that doesn't mean ni pa ko ha na che se woni nyina ye Christ followers no any Bible no crack
one call just to be obo ha or kwasoro you okopema a man in the also on call ha so ko pick
dey no crack dey mo na mo make money the point ni say mama se Christo na mo follow no mo follow in the way a wo kan Bible na etie no na menim ne etie a Yesu baaye no wan for oil and kita ne nsa wan fa so bolo an nkasi bagi wei wanye wei bibia oye bia no edin keke oso bo medin a nyema besini yese practical things na onye no enye bi ne ye now asori dem mu na osofo akobutu oba so se me kira wo se ne ayi asori dem a ye bo Nyankopon page come on anyway
I know the truth. Because that hope wakope the ubeka one can so one can no can so dia e be kwatia
God doesn't work. So for 7 days in a week you have to go all the time and pray without doing Papa bi or your software was a prophet or I think say Zimbabwe. I like the way a papa no preach na sorry you know. Wachire won or say wachire won sene would betimi de won say adwuma anya ayi the way the guy teaches, practically, such send your own betting me ama won ankasa answer kon ano on enko dani obi enye I na me see yeah or see the power is there. Yes, the power was there. But nyame so ma sa to me na ubetimi ade e no wasa ma onyansa. Enti se udi ukodu ade o form na ebe ma wo ya. Ana so ye carpenter ni na obeye we ya. Ana se won koso abi sa ho so die enti na me koso nyankopon no aba kire what to do and why. Or see, when we come here, Noah, yes, we come here, we listen to the word of God, but at the same time, our physical being also is very important. Because if you don't have the sound mind, you can't, we won't even soon yami. And you are teaching the members, practical way of living, the practical way of having the spiritual and other stuff. And I'm saying, I wish you think I want Ghana and will listen and see and choose you pick the points now and near man I bet me up
Yeah,
one develop from poverty to poverty, because wow.
but
Indeed, in that sorry man so they are prospering because the teachings in all the no any the kahono they are doing well. Wait me be in a company. Wait me here we say wait me way no any or say I don't have anything to give it to you. Me ni ayi na me on me also for no cry growing up no me papa or ye me say ku adwuma me ye we me invest we answer me be pie ayi that ain't na me teach mu mu amonye sa instead say mo be rely on or so for and a proper for every time for way na me say papa yi so far no jama woni woni pa wetimi aye. I'm not saying so far as we are here no yen susu no esese yen susu no ye ho to yen bi so ti ase yes adwuma na obey go for it we na onyinya and take it that half of it no kwa and we see the whole for yeah wadi hu ni pa mobo ma wi
nipa no bebree wɔ hɔ a they are just in there for the name what they are one kwasoro no ekokoye
only per quick money
quick money there's a way ubenya quick money no but bebree no pese and nkofo asoro no bebree wɔ hɔ a they preach about all these things no oba asoro a obetia ebema osika oba asoro ebetia say obetia yankopon so obey say and all that no those things ni nyina no emwa but won nyina na akoye say we dey he me kwasoro na yankopon bebo ame no yankopon omwa so amfa wonsa anya juma yankopon
no kind of was it you shouldn't be like wasting all your time yes it's okay say ubeba nyame fie abeye we but the nyame so dia share won say bia obeye na ubetimi a prosper na na ibi no so ka say you be so preaching as a prosperity I'm not saying one so preach all the time for that and so there I'm not in a position to judge anybody but the mechanism there should be a balance. There should be a balance in the point. Say na Ghanaians, dear. It's not see a quick money anyway. Na ya only German in cases any money. Instead of thinking, sitting down, thinking. No, they be America critical thinking. They don't have it. They lack it. Obu okra wa ko university ako ye PhD still I know like if you answer. Damn. Yeah. Anyways.
I'm say yeah the way the time na something Mr. Kelly BSR
yes, BSR no that it's I mean say they have about because platform here our creative Vital GH radio no didn't crapo is very powerful. It's thing say Ebema Ghana vitality. And I'm also the meaning say the ma nipa to me pa knowledge. And it's BSR no Black Star Revolution movement. You say you per se you can't Africans in a war diaspora has say any more continents so a boom. Now you can't boom you be empower your home through knowledge. To say the discussions here any issue here in a business. See a tone yeah Yenyama ya to say hoodie, shirts, hats, tours no a. Yenya ye profits na 20%. Near the social impact projects. Ewo Africa. Ye kan BSA ye be yebi. Yeni Antonio Foundation. Ye carbon. We are bringing awareness to autism in Ghana. For the next 4 weeks, we be able to BS Biano. You be 20%. And now you fund this particular project. No. And obviously, you 20% discounts. If you inbox me, and I'll make sure say we sabe can BS products DB. Dada, oswa ye makesi ya ye chao. The ball baso.
Jingle no.
Yes, I was saying the jingle neba. And na ya bono. That is enye too much so me showcase and I say me advertise wo a Vital GH Facebook page so. Why?
You back on me here no. Problem me on say nko na me person ke Vital marketplace.
Yes.
Setting up. I don't know how setting up into obi ntimi impost bibia also ho
an administrator no what it means is that they will have to send it to you first and then they'll have to send it to an administrator.
It's not which is not right because we want to person with me either say we have to create another one.
Yes.
Yes. That will be the best option, say anytime over time now we have to create that one. We can create it.
We can create it, okay.
Put it there, because if we have this marketplace now, we can say because we know and probably send them say they cannot post anything there also.
Correct.
I just want to open it so there yes I could be a friend of marketplace which is very very for ton or I see or we and no one post t-shirt ton so be it me
okay.
We have to create another one that you because when in Crawford brain team post anything I won't say will be post here you just may Marvin and I won't you pen a post to no more so I watch here but we have to create another and then Uncle Max we have to do a new one marketplace will be a bit me I join it me a tier I'm sorry you go off
I'm back.
Now you may have meet me move
okay.
Danka Yayanesa. Within this week now, me here say bit me a crazy baby for
okay.
Place,
Okay.
The Mama Canada, until we want to go.
There be anti be or your preparation or over coffee into yeah, and I'm so why busy kakra.
Okay.
Yeah, into a mountain and cano.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Nti me closing statement ni o de bia me ka kire ya manfo ayeti en say onyame wa maye nyansa na sebi o. I'm not saying say me Christian me so me kwa sori ni bi me tie nyame ase me a me kenkan Bible no na matiase mantiase so ma bisa hon konkron say ade we me ntiase nti kire me nti go for pray for me for 7 days in a week emwa. Nti more especially not even Ghana alone cry. I have one to be sa me patcho mo money na ho. Yesu buy no one for yiri ni nsuo ni so bolo no ameye sa niema we yo ni quick money no emwa. Okay, ko nkotodwa nim read the Bible, give yourself give a positive thinking. And niema we nyina no fa onsa so ye adwuma. Nkojina ba bi si obi na ye onti no wo susu no wo chinchin. I'm sorry. Tidede bia na sofo no so mesra montichi the right teachings. Say na mo be equip mo nkrofo no ama won so anya baabi edi won na say na mehwe obofo ayi bi okekan ye. Na me say sensem we nyina na wakeka ene asofo e modi nipa bone pa modi nipa bone modi nipa bone modi nipa bone papa atimi abetena ayi radio so atimi akenkan sa nsem we nyina finally dia then mo nipa nti me de kakra mekani mama yani na ho na yenye ne yesese yeye na so sɛ bi obi yɛ bɔne a mom yɛnka ne yɛnka nkyerɛ no na ɔnyae ma yɛnka sɛ o mu de mu nyaa ma no nka nyame wɔ hɔ nyankopɔn no onim sɛ wɔ hɔ ɛna wasan ma yɛn adwene aka ho no kakra me so mɛka no no that's it.
We the better when you ask. Same time next week so no. The best
Nice.
uh
Bye bye.
ubia our topic bia say this inbox us what yeah. You know, we will more research maybe be able to so na na so you flu. Say yeah because the person be man for wrong information yeah.
Nice.
We have the right in a yen to me. Eh, you know, yebeda mu nyina ase. Now, no, there's one thing I'm Kelly, I wanted to ask you. Say you were a Zoom, no, Zoom channel, no, any what we say. I was trying to merge, and just a merge, you know, name me you know, we between you put the two need together. Is what they all call you it's there. Say StreamYard and Zoom. You can make
that's okay.
You need to lot because Zoom has more you can call. StreamYard don't have that, you know. Yeah, and I pay StreamYard and they say you bet me advertise those things. Zoom no, they're too complicated. Allows you know Zoom to go to say be Facebook no Zoom no ma only one channel.
One channel exactly.
And I will say
multiple.
Say no LinkedIn no make me a but all the no just me in life. Right, in life I can just post it. It means schedule on my own schedule at the end of why and we can go live on LinkedIn. Multiple channels, you know. So then you know, we'll find a way. You know, now we'll talk about how to merge it. We are researching us. We can know how.
I'll figure it out because me and Kasami name. I think there's probably a plugin. I also switch it. We'll switch and after what could kill it up. Me name yet, but yeah.
There's a code to be a. So
yes.
Code into that. Very na media. Edi I adofo for muti and the age mona abawi. Next week, you know, same time, you know, you best say you. Na you could no be anyone penny you, you know, penny. The person who you be ye. You know, yank a person of what rather. Yes,
one time.
Want to talk for you. Nemo no bonus and kuya, as here can. Yeah, can an interest as a muhiti. Yeah, can be in the next week, same time, but day, no, same time, same thing. The next week, no, Mubati and it is a way in seen as a month and next week, you know, same time, it was a deal, and you know, what is this? Good night.